Hello, I'm Pavel and I'm author of Fastnet1 and CTO of Fastnet1 Limited. In this presentation, I would like to talk about way how we can actually improve our DDoS detection and improve our defense. You may hear my previous video about what we can do with BGP black hole, but in many cases BGP black hole is not final step of DDoS mitigation, it's first step. Even for example, if your most precious service is under attack, you need to do black hole for it. Sounds crazy, I mean, yes. But because main point, you need to keep your network running. Because of course we understand that this specific service, it may be like ticket processing system, or it may be some important billing system, or maybe trading platform for financial institution. Again, you need to black hole it first because you need to get your network back. You need to stop degradation of your network. You need to keep it running. You need to back it to operations, and then you need to do next steps. What are your next steps? Because after that you applied black hole, you may be lucky that your ISP have special arrangement for DDoS filtering or DDoS detection in some ways. And then it's a great point to start calling them right now, because if this attack reached your premises and you had to use BGP black hole, it means that their defense is not good as they promoted in their marketing materials, or it wasn't triggered fast enough, because it's one of the largest weak points of so many tools for DDoS detection. They're slow. They may see attack in 5 minutes, in few minutes, but in so many attack types for so many attack vectors, your network will be dead a long time before they actually detect it, which makes it not great in some ways. So, for example, okay, but it actually means that your ISP missed it, and it's a great point to escalate to them, because they have so many options. They have complete control under their mitigation system and their detection system. They may adjust it, they may look manually into what kind of traffic they have, and some apply action, because filtering on your ISP level is one of the best, if they can do it well, because it doesn't introduce any additional latency. It's not required to move traffic around the planet just to filter traffic, because it's already your ISP, and you may happen to have a really great ISP who actually has a really great network engineers team for DDoS filtering, so they may save your day and maybe save your company. But there is a catch, and so when I'm talking about one specific ISP, and everyone knows we have multiple ISPs and we have internet exchange point connections. Back in time I had presentation about dangers of unplugging internet exchange points during DDoS attacks. But by having a DDoS defense from your ISP, it just means that you need to unplug internet exchanges, because you may receive some part of attack using direct connectivity or private peering or internet exchange points, and if for a large distributed networks, it will be the case. And again, of course, you have more than one ISP, and which literally means that you need to move traffic for affected networks to specific ISP. And again, it means that you need to have some tool in place to do it, because, for example, if you have one ISP from two of them, and you have plenty of internet exchange connections, and you start receiving DDoS attack from one ISP, and internet traffic is so unpredictable, like cat wandering around. It doesn't care that you're under attack, and it will push some fraction or maybe more traffic over ISP which has no DDoS defense, because BGP doesn't care. There are no metric in BGP protocol called don't send here because I have no DDoS. Nothing. No. You need to do it manually. You need to apply traffic engineering rules manually. Which means you need to have some level of automation, which means you need to find out what is the target of a DDoS attack, or at least what is the prefix is under attack, because most of the things I explained, you need just to, if you have multiple ISPs and internet exchange points connections for your network, and only one of them has DDoS defense, you need to have your own defense. It sounds weird, yes, but that's how it must be. even if you have DDoS detection and DDoS defense from your ISP, you need to have your own. Why? Because you need to find out if attacks is coming over private network interconnections, or if attacks come from internet exchange, or if attacks come from different ISP. Of course, you have options to handle traffic and move traffic of attack to specific ISP which actually can do filtering. But again, you need to identify a target of it. Because for example, you have maybe around like 100G traffic capacity. And you have two ISPs, 100G and second 100G. Simplest option will be, under the DDoS attack, just to shut one of them, but you cannot. You have like 100% percentile for specific remaining ISP, and it's not great to move all traffic of your network. Which actually means, you cannot do it. You cannot unplug cables during attack. Because one of the problem, when you do things in a rush, there's a great chance it will cause more harm than just keeping your mind calm and doing nothing during the DDoS attack. It may be less dangerous, less harm, because doing things and doing configuration changes on the router backbone without proper review, without proper understanding, and again, you're in stress. Not so many people can do really great and really think in stress. It's fine. We are all human beings. It's not expected for all of us to be cosmonauts, to be handled okay. I can do whatever we want in any kind of environment, but not so many of us can do it, and we need to accept it. And that's the reason why we need to have some level of automation. So you need to have tools which can be able to identify what is the target of attack. Because again, we cannot unplug a specific ISP without DDoS defense. Which means we may unplug it partially. Which means we need to find this specific /24 or this specific /48 in case of IPv6, which is target of DDoS attack. And then carefully, well prepared, move it away from ISP without DDoS defense. So again, it doesn't mean that we need to have all deep packet filtering pipeline for traffic scrubbing, but it means that you need to have tool which can identify traffic and identify target of attack, and then apply some BGP automation action. Maybe your own tool, or you may use something available on market. It's up to you, but one of the main points what I'm talking about, you need to have some way how you actually move traffic and traffic engineer it to simplify filtering, even if your ISP supports it. So it's not everything is on the hands of your ISP. It's not your problem anymore. It's still your problem, and you need to be well prepared. So please subscribe and please follow me on for next videos, and I will cover in more details scrubbing centers. It's an exciting topic. Thank you for being with us. Bye.